The University of Windsor men's basketball team now sit in third place in the OUA West Division thanks to a 90-83 win over the Laurier Golden Hawks on February 2nd. The leading scorer in that game was Windsor guard Marcus Jones, who shot 8 of 14 from the field and scored a game-high 22 points to lead Windsor to their third straight victory. Now at 10-10, they will look to close out the last 2 weeks of the regular season, beginning with a road trip to Algoma on Friday and Saturday. In women's basketball, the Lancers are now number 9 in the U Sports rankings thanks to a 65-53 win over Western on February 3rd. In this game, it was Windsor Jordan Gutt who registered a team-high 15 points, knocking down 5 of 7 three-point shots and registering a game-high 7 rebounds. The Windsor Lancers are now 16-4 and tied in first place in the OUA West Division. And in the OCAA, the St. Clair Saints women's basketball team moved to 10-5 after defeating the Conestoga Condors 78-50 this past weekend. The Saints now maintain fourth place in the West Division. The lead scorer in the game was Shannon Kennedy, who scored 20 points with 4 triples and 7 rebounds for the Saints, whose home playoff game is on the line in their final 5 games over the last 2 weeks of the OCAA regular season. Dartis Willis of the Windsor Express is here to talk about the Express at the midway point of the NBL Canada season and, of course, what we can expect in the second half of the year. Dartis, thanks for joining the show.
Appreciate it, man. How are you?
Very good. What are your thoughts on the team at the midway part of the year? Are you happy? Are you looking for some improvement? What are your thoughts?
What I've seen in regards to gelling of the team, I'm really happy with. I think there were a couple moves that Coach had in his pocket. Just recently, the most recent, Omar Strong being signed.
Wow, one of the better three-point shooters to ever be in the league.
Yes.
Started the year with Niagara,
Yep.
got released, got lost in the shuffle a bit. You guys were right on the door and picked up Omar Strong. That's a huge pickup, right?
Yep, that was that same acquisition like a few years back when we picked up Tony Bennett.
Yep.
And Brandon Robinson. Just out of the blue, you end up with these great trades. DeMontre was a big pickup as well.
Absolutely. He's been huge, 6'10", big body,
Yep.
over 240 pounds. He's been very effective in the rebounding game for you guys, a legitimate low-post threat now that you guys have maybe been missing the last couple of years. What are your thoughts on Trey?
Well, you know what? Fantastic guy off the court, so it just rolls right onto the court. He's a tough kid, and he's a great down-to-earth kid. He listens, he understands what coach is putting out. The third piece of that was Sefton Barrett.
Yes, huge. He legitimizes the rotation at the forward spot, blocks shots, helps in a lot of different areas, and he's Canadian.
Unbelievable, great kid. You know, and I look at him, when I look at him, you say, yeah, he's Canadian, but you look at him, he goes, he's key for us. And we were looking to add veterans, DeMontre, Sefton, now Omar. I think we got one piece of the puzzle that coach is working on next, and I think it'll, you know, even increase my confidence for this midway point. So I'm happy with the progress so far.
This week's In the Zone moment brought to you by the Zone Bar and Grill inside Breakaway Gaming Center on the corner of Crawford and Wyandotte in Windsor goes to Windsor Lancers women's basketball rookie Jordan Gutt, who led the Windsor Lancers in scoring in their win over Western on Saturday, knocking down 5 of 7 three-pointers for a game-high 15 points. Congratulations, Jordan, on your In the Zone moment for the Windsor Lancers women's basketball team.